guys, it's Kayla and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things emo scene and everything in between. Today I am back and I am showing you guys my new emo scene bedroom. Let's do it. If you've been following me for a while, then you know that moving is something that I do all the time. And so as a result, creating an emo scene bedroom is something that I've kind of mastered over time, just because I literally have to do it almost every year. So I'm going to be showing you guys my new emo scene bedroom and what makes it so cool. So for starters, I am sitting on my bed, and part of what makes my bed so freaking cool is all the plushies that I have literally piled on it. That's not to say that maybe your bed should be completely and totally covered in plushies, but I will say that I love to collect, and I think displaying them on my bed is actually super cool. I also have plushie nets as a way to kind of show off these plushies that I collect, so my bed is not necessarily the only thing covered, and I will show you guys what those look like. But plushie nets are super helpful, but I definitely cover my bed in plushies. All of my bedding and stuff is found on Amazon or from Walmart usually, or sometimes secondhand. I think I did get some secondhand Vampire Freaks, or maybe it was like some other sort of sheets. I really don't know, but I did get those secondhand. And I will say that I did get a lot of my blankets and stuff from different places like Hot Topic and Walmart. And I actually used those to kind of cover my headboard because I absolutely hate it. Like, it's so ugly. So I decided to cover it with the blankets. And while it is a weird looking pattern, I will say that it is really cool because I feel like it does cover it really well. And I like that it has the different pops of Hello Kitty and different things. So I definitely have personalized it that way. But yeah, so we have all my plushies, and even behind me we have my tapestry. Now, I've told you guys about tapestries and lights, the ways to hang them up and everything. I'll even link my other video when I went over my emo scene room that I had before. But I do still have my tapestry up as well as my curtain lights, and I do stand by the fact that those things make my room super sick. But I have them up right now, and of course they are just chilling, and of course the plushie backpacks are hanging above as well. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that, but if you want more details on how I hung all of that stuff up, I did the same stuff that I did in my other video, and I will link that below. Sorry for the weird lighting, but I think over here is arguably one of the most important corners of my room, and that is because this is Nilla's corner. This is a little window that Nilla gets to sit at and enjoy just getting to see outside. And so I kind of just decorated it for her, and it's got a lot of comfy things so she can hang out here and chill and nap and do cat stuff. So this little corner is for her. I wasn't gonna show this, but I thought I'd include it because I know that you guys love Nilla, so this is what we got going on for her. My PC set up. I have my chair, which I love so much, my blanket and everything comfy in it. And then of course, my PC. This is where I do all of my streaming, all of my editing, everything like that. So part of what is making my PC setup so cool is my tapestry hanging behind me and my plushie backpacks, but I'm actually just using the same technique that I did for the other side, just over here. Like I said, if you want to see how I'm actually hanging this stuff up, you can watch my other video when I talk more in detail about my emo scene bedroom that I used to have. But basically, I just have my tapestry hanging up as well as my plushie backpacks, and then I have a plushie net over here as well to have my other plushies. I love displaying those, and I think they're a great way to decorate, and also they just make my PC setup look that much cooler. Moving right along, I have all of my collectibles, or at least all of them I have on this side of the wall, on display behind me on these super cute shelves. I used to use floating shelves as a way to be able to display my collectibles, but I have way too many collectibles and I just found that this is so much easier. So I've just been using these shelves that I got from Lowe's as a way to display all of my Funko Pops, and I think that this is probably the best way that I've displayed them so far. But I actually love it because of the fact that I can put them all up here and I can see them all. So I can kind of keep up with what my collection is doing as far as what I still want to get, but also I can show you guys in all of my pictures and videos what I have currently, which I think is super neat. I have some more plushie backpacks behind me as well, and I love putting these on display because I think it's just a great way to store them, but also just makes your room look super cool. So more plushie backpacks, obviously. All of the super cool Funko Pops. Some plushie backpacks and crowns. So this section of my room that you're currently in is actually just the wall that my closet is on. It's a very small wall, but I've taken advantage of it as far as being able to put my mirror that's behind me and like a little rack right here. But I actually have been using this section of my room to be able to display some of my belts. I got these accessory hangers off of Amazon, and I've been using them just as a way to put my belts on display and get them out of my way. And it has been working super amazing. But yeah. Like I said, I have my mirror on this wall as well as a cart that I use for my makeup, which is super helpful. And then behind me is my closet, but I've kind of just decorated it with posters that I got from Walmart. I love decorating with posters. I definitely use band posters if you have them. I have a ton of band posters, but I'm afraid that I'll put them up and I'll move again, so I'll mess them up. So I just get these ones from Walmart, but you can get them at like Five Below or wherever. And I think they are a super cute way to decorate your room. Is it really my room if it doesn't have plushy backpacks everywhere? Moving on over to this section of my room, behind me I have my dresser and my accessories. I used to not show my dresser very often whenever I was filming because it just didn't look very aesthetically pleasing. But if you saw my recent video, then you saw that I've recently organized my accessories in a way that's definitely a lot more aesthetically pleasing, but also is just super helpful for me actually finding stuff that I use. But behind me I have more shelves like what I was using to display my Funko Pops. These are displaying other collectibles that I have, and I'm hanging up different bags that I have on the wall here. These are not necessarily plushy backpacks, but they're purses that are super nice that I might not necessarily carry out very much, but I would still want to display. I have all of my necklaces that I love to wear hanging on accessory hooks on the wall behind me. I got these accessory hooks off of Amazon, and I'm currently using them to display all of my favorite necklaces because one, they're super cool, but two, I can actually see them that way and wear them more. I also have different racks that I've been collecting over the years that I'm using to display my jewelry on my dresser behind me, and then a little spinning rack that I'm currently using as a way to just kind of hold different things that I use. So I have my different accessories, my drawers, my glasses, my bracelets, my different necklaces that I like to wear. This little spinning rack is great just for having different stuff like hairspray, nail polish, perfume, and then I have all of my favorite necklaces hanging above this. And then above me is literally all of my favorite things. Stuff from movie releases, Monster High, Pierce the Veil, literally so many cool collectibles, Care Bears, anything you can think of. But I have it on the shelves above me, and then like I said, super cool purses hanging beside them. I even have some cool VIP passes here too. But yeah, there's also some stuff that Hot Topic has sent me, some pushing figures, Pez containers, all kinds of stuff. Ultimately, I think using your collectibles as a way to decorate your room is like top tier because one, you're still getting to collect, and two, you're showing them off in your room, but it's also just decor at the same time. But also, I just think it's a great way to show your personality and your interests, and I really love being able to display all the things I love in my room to make it more me. Alrighty guys, so that's basically it as far as showing off my emo scene bedroom in an updated way. I hope you guys find this video interesting. It's just fun to get to show you guys what my bedroom looks like nowadays, so it's fun getting to make videos like this. If you like videos like this, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell so you know exactly when I post. Also, make sure that you leave a like on this video and comment below letting me know what your favorite part of my emo scene bedroom is so far. But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and head on out. Remember to stay safe, make good choices, and remember that you're awesome. I love you guys. Mwah.